Hello, my name is Jamie King, and I'm the head of school here at New Hope Christian Academy. And I wanted to just take a few seconds to explain to you something you may have heard of before, but I want to try to provide some clarity and an opportunity that's still available for you to be a part of something that I consider to be incredibly important, which is the education and discipleship of young children and preparing that next generation. So you may have heard me talk before about this notion of student scholarships, and tied to that being a scholarship granting organization, or like we like to refer to it around here as an SGO. And one of the great benefits of an SGO is the fact that you get a dollar for dollar tax credit if you donate to this scholarship granting organization for a student to attend here at New Hope. Here's the fun part about this. If I could tell you that here in a minute, if you're getting ready to write that check to the state of Ohio, let's say you owe $750 or more in state taxes, and instead of sending that check to the state of Ohio, you could then turn and write that check to our SGO, and that money goes directly to a student scholarship fund that allows students access what we're doing here at New Hope. Would you believe me? Would you think it's possible? Well, it is. And so one of the things that was passed about a year ago into state law was that individuals can donate up to $750, and couples can donate up to $1,500 to a scholarship granting organization or an SGO, and they would receive a dollar for dollar tax credit in tax time. And so we know it's about that time of year. April 15th is coming quicker than we think. And the great news about this SGO is that you can still donate to this SGO up until the day you file your taxes, and it still count for 2023. And so again, if you've gone through this with your accountant, or maybe you prepare your own taxes and you realize, oh my goodness, we owe $750 or more in our state taxes, and I'd rather write it to something I want it to go to instead of the government, hey, why not? Take that check and write it out to our SGO. So you may be wondering or asking yourself, well, how do I go about doing this? How do I redirect my owed taxes in a way that can then go to benefit student scholarships? Well, whether you are sitting in a congregation right now listening to this video, or maybe you've caught this post on one of our social media sites, either you can go out to the lobby of the church and find this half sheet of paper that has a QR code on here to scan and a link to take you to donate. Or if you're finding this on Facebook or some social media outlet, there'll be an active link in this post. So the process really is simple. Either one, you can scan that QR code, you can click on the link in the post, or if you visit ohiocen.org/SGO, it'll take you directly to the spot where you can choose to donate what amount you'd like to. You can designate which school, which in our case it would be New Hope, and then choose the amount again and click final and submit, and then you'll get a receipt that you would use to give to your accountant or submit with your taxes, so that you get that dollar for dollar credit right back. Now, it's important to note that this is a little different than just a typical charitable donation. A lot of times when you go to do your taxes and you have charitable donations to file, you're not getting a dollar for dollar credit. You're getting a reduction. But this truly is, if you owe more than $750 in your state taxes as an individual, you will get that $750 back from the state. Or if you're a couple filing together, it's up to $1,500 as a couple. And so again, we would love to partner with you in this, and it really is a great opportunity to be a part of something even bigger than yourself, even bigger than ourselves, to where we can support students to be able to attend and be a part of this educational and discipleship journey here at New Hope.